Should we start with...
Now we're going on to makeup. Our hits, misses, and they're like, she's okay.
Edna. Okay, so...
We'll do with face first?
I think we should go from least to favorite now.
Okay.
Okay?
Go ahead, start with your misses.
Our Mrs. First one. L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer. I felt like it did nothing to control my oils. It didn't mattify. I felt like after a while, it like broke apart my foundation.
Ooh,
And it felt like, I don't know, it felt like a little oily to me for a
Do you
matte.
have silicone in it?
I don't know. Silicone.
Probably does. It's a mattifying primer.
Has dimethicone in here.
yeah. That's like
There's like a silicone.
Oh.
I don't know. I felt it's a
anything that has cone. I swear. Isn't
Oh, here comes the university student up in here.
It's a little white. It's like white,
Ew. So it's a white cast?
like a kind of like lotiony,
Ooh, that's thick.
right?
Let me feel.
That's
Even
a
though
gross
I'm
type
not,
of
I'm not in the video.
And after it gave like a little slip to it, and I'm like, how is this supposed to mattify
Did your
my skin?
foundation slip off?
So you feel like the foundation would slip
Yeah,
as you applied it?
yeah.
Hmm.
Like I felt like if I were to like, it's like even if it like dries down a little bit, it's like it's got a little slip to it. I'm like, how is this supposed to mattify me? How is this supposed to like
Like
control
grip
my oil?
the foundation.
Yeah.
Right?
Hmm.
So I bought it, wasted $10 basically. I'm just like, I didn't like it.
Well, this is going in the garbage.
Yeah. Next is something that I feel like everybody loved, but I don't. Is the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
The color was spot on for me.
Mm-hmm.
I give it that. I like how it's a glass bottle. Makes it feel like a little bit more luxurious.
Bougie.
Has a nice pump to it. But it's like,
It looked bad.
yeah, it looked.
Especially on your
It
nose.
looked too bad on my nose. Like, it wasn't, like, sticking to my
No.
face.
Kept lifting.
Yeah, I kept lifting. It would stick to my face. It looked dry at the same time. So it was a pass for me. I had such high expectations because everybody loved it so much on YouTube. And I'm like, but I hate it. I hate it. So it fell really short of the expectations.
Whoops.
Trash, that's why.
Good, we need more
Trash.
reviews like that.
Yeah. Because I have oily skin, and I thought, like, oh, Pro Matte, everybody's raving about it. It'll be good for my oily skin.
Nope.
Didn't do it. Same thing with the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. Didn't dry. It wasn't that great. I returned it.
Mm-hmm.
Or the CoverGirl Pro Matte.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
I returned that one, too. They're just not here because I returned them. Next was
Oh.
Kat Von D. Lock
Setting
It.
powder?
Yeah, their setting powder. It was in patches. Like I used it underneath my eyes, and it was like you could see the patchiness of the
It's so
powder.
heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy for setting powder.
I'm like Marlene gave it to me
I gave it to her because I didn't like it.
because I'm like, oh, I don't care. It's setting powder. I need setting powder, and like the Lock-It is iconic for oily skin. So I'm like, let me try it. I did not like it. It looked bad. That's what
Just
it.
under your eye or everywhere?
I put it underneath my eye, and I put it everywhere, and it just looked bad. I'm like, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Next is the Wet n Wild, the Photo Focus Press Powder. I felt like no matter how hard I scraped off the top, no matter how hard I dipped my brush in here, I couldn't like get the top layer off. Like now, I scraped this so much, and it's like, how is this setting my face if I can't even get the product out of it?
Right.
Like, if you see, there's like a little dent
Yep.
from where I scraped it because I could not get to the product and put it on my brush to set my face. So it was a pass for me because it was too difficult to work with for how like the foundation was great. I also like the concealer. This was a pass. Don't use it.
Mine are just no misses for me in makeup because I throw away any misses
So these
that
are
I
all
don't
your
like.
hits?
Yep, these are all my hits. These are just they're okays. I have the Can Make Perfect Multi-Eyes in shade 1 and 2. I saw lots of people reviewing these. Like, I thought they were on the rave, and they look pretty pigmented in the packaging, but in real life, they're not. Unless you like the super, super, super natural look,
Me.
then this will be something you will like.
Let me see if
But
it
it
shows
doesn't-
up on my skin.
It shows up enough, but not enough that I could do a look with it. This is if you want something really quick on your eyes and you're done. Hardly any color for mine, because I am darker skinned, so it was okay. I'll still use it because I bought it. I'm going to use the products, and I like the Japanese packaging and such. My last thing is this Benefit Brow Contour Pro. Not Pour.
Oh my God.
Pro. And I like it, but you have to guesstimate where your eyebrow's at.
Oh, that brow thing.
Yeah, you have to really guesstimate where your eyebrow, because it doesn't have a certain point, and when you put it like this, you can't see where the pencil's going.
Gotta do it at an angle.
Yeah, you gotta do it at an angle, or you just gotta wing it. It's up to you. And I don't like the
Thick brows or
concealer.
natural brows?
Natural, either way. And I don't like the concealer either. It's not malleable. Like, it cannot blend well. And when it does blend well, it blends into nothing. And it's thick. And I don't like thick concealers in
Which I
that
like.
sense. So, it's up to you if you like these kind of things. I will still use it because I need brow products either way. And I like the 2 full-size brow products and 2 concealers. So, if I'm on the go, I could use it. So, it's fine.
My S,
Dude, I have tiny.
I'm probably gonna get hate
Why?
because these are so iconic.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw it when you pulled it out.
They're so
I mean, if they're misses for you, they're misses.
They're not misses, they're
like,
just
eh.
S.
Oh.
Lash
Put it
Paradise.
down.
Me too. I have the L'Oreal Lash Paradise.
Oh, I've never tried it.
You never tried it. It wasn't as hyped up as everybody hyped it up to be.
Mm.
Like, it's just, I have other mascaras that I reach for over this. It wasn't for me. I don't know why. I wanted to like it. Everybody loved it. Everybody thought it was the best mascara on the market.
Why didn't you like it?
I don't know.
It flaked on me, so that's why
Yeah.
I didn't.
And,
I even got the waterproof, and it flaked on
and
me.
people compare it to the Better Than Sex. I have the Better Than Sex. I like that one more than this one.
Mm.
I just do. I mean, it's not a bad mascara. It does what it does.
Mhm.
It looks nice, but I still don't reach for it because it's just like a basic mascara to me. It doesn't do anything special. Next, the iconic Naked palette. I look moving me. There are 2 mattes in the whole palette.
Yeah.
Why? Why? I do more things with mattes than I do with shimmers. I mean,
Why is there a black shimmer
my,
or a blue shimmer
my
like
thought,
that?
my thought precisely.
I use the black for like highlight.
I use
True.
this much. I do not like any. I wouldn't. There's nothing I can do with these that would help incorporate with these to me. I needed more mattes in here, the shimmers. There's some of these darker colors, like this blue. But I don't like. I wouldn't use it with any look. That will come out from this palette. It's not like it's a bad palette. It just wasn't for me. I prefer other palettes than this one. So hits.
Yep, hits. Makeup hits.
Makeup hits. I don't have many either.
Go ahead.
Let's get into like.
Marlon, are those all yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's go into foundation. The Maybelline Super Stay. It's full coverage. It lasts pretty long. And they come out with more shades now.
Mhm.
And there's also a powder for it. It's gonna hold your makeup in place for a long time, and it's gonna.
Can it?
I think
I thought it was heavy and was dragging it down.
you don't like heavy foundation.
That's true.
It is heavier than other foundations.
But that's what you expect for full coverage.
Yeah.
You gotta expect heaviness.
That's the thing with full coverage. You have to expect a little bit of weight to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't expect it to be super light, especially from the drugstore. I mean,
Yeah.
for a drugstore, it's glass, has a pump. I think it lasts pretty long on my oily skin. Next one is the Too Faced Peach Perfect. It's my only high-end foundation that I will buy again. It was like I think I paid like around $40 for this,
Mm-hmm.
and I liked it. I really did. It looks really nice on my skin. It held up really nicely, also for oily skin.
Transfer proof.
Yeah, it was transfer proof.
That was really nice.
It was one of my favorite foundations of the year. Next, I have the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. I tried the what's it called? The Airspun loose powder to
Oh.
set my face.
That was amazing until we realized.
It made us look pink.
Yeah.
It made us look pink. These run a little bit darker than when you put it on your face. Because I got medium light. Because that's usually my skin tone. It looked too dark on me, so I got fair light. Yeah.
What about me?
You need light.
Yeah, you need light. So, and this
You
was
need
more.
flour.
This was more also yellow. So that way it could,
Combat those red tones.
yeah, come back my red tones. Because I am a little bit more yellow tone around my
Mm.
body. So, and it helps lock in my makeup really nicely. Next is a mascara I do like. I discovered this so I could take to the BTS concert because I knew I was gonna be crying.
Oh,
I was.
so cute.
I was.
Yeah.
And this is not flake on me. I wore
Mhm.
this from 3 a.m. to around midnight.
Oh, I was gonna say, what are you doing about 3 a.m.? But I forgot, you have to drive.
No, I got there so I could get there at 4 a.m.
Were you in Chicago already?
Yup.
Yeah.
She had to be there in line by 4.
I wanted to get there earlier even.
My gosh.
Yeah, so it lasted out almost a whole day. How much?
24 hours?
21 hours.
Ooh.
And it did not flake on me. Because it is waterproof.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
and it looks great on your lashes.
Yes, it does.
What is it?
It's the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost.
It does length.
And Essence is...
A really
cheap.
cheap brand.
This was like $5. It was one of their more expensive one. Everybody talks about like the Lash Princess one.
Yeah.
That one was good too,
But it
but
takes forever to dry.
yeah, this
takes
one's
a while.
this one's better.
It's those the same thing as the Lash Princess.
This one's way better. Next is a palette. And this one I did
Whoop,
like.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I did like this one. This is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I like the colors on here. You could get a great everyday look for it, and you could create multiple looks with it.
I had pan in all of them.
Right, the gold. Like you could create like a nice like little gold movement. You can create like pinks in here with this Dusty Rose.
Oh yeah, that Dusty Rose is beautiful.
Like it's really workable with different colors, and there's more mattes than there are shimmers.
And those shimmers are intense.
The shimmers are intense because you also have like these more glitter shimmers, and you also have like a nice like highlighty colors. These two colors together are great. I love it. I'm wearing it right now too.
So if you're into neutrals, this is your palette.
This is a great palette to have. Love this one.
I hate pan on
I
those.
would reach this. I reached to this one over the Naked palette.
Uh-huh.
Shade.
T.
T. Next is a lipstick. The Milani lipsticks. This is the one I always wear in the color 69.
Not today.
Yeah, I actually did have it today, but see, it's a little nub. I don't really use lipsticks a lot.
You don't. That's the one you always reach for.
I have so many lipsticks.
She does.
And I reach for this one only.
It's okay.
It's okay. I mean, I have another color in it, but it's a little bit too dark for me. So this one's a nice nude for me. Next is the Fenty Beauty blotting powder. I use this also for the BTS concert.
Happy birthday.
Oh, dude. Is it good?
I like it. I don't think it's necessary to buy the little brush that is separate with it. But I like this over blotting sheets. Because blotting sheets tend to
Me first.
pick up my foundation. The sponge is dirty.
I just want to feel it.
It feels nice.
It does.
Like, a lot
Really
of people
like
put
powder.
a lot of people blot their face first with a blotting sheet, and then go in with like a powder.
Mhm.
This skips that blotting powder, the blotting sheet step, and it just
Blends so well into
Yeah.
the skin, like so
there's
quickly.
no white cast or anything.
No, none.
Ooh, I might have to go get me this.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it was a birthday present.
Got for her birthday.
So if you're oily skin, this is a great like investment for
Yeah.
you.
You kept that in your purse for a long
It's
time.
always in my purse.
Yeah, it is.
It looks nice too.
Fenty knows what's up.
Fenty knows what's up. I want to try their foundation,
Yeah, I heard
But
that's really matte. Oh.
but this is good.
Okay, my turn. First things first
What the
is a
hell?
hand mirror from Kat Von D. When this came out, it was my aesthetic, especially the front with her signature stars. I just like handheld things because when I do my eyebrows, it's like right here.
I
I
haven't
don't
seen
like it.
You don't like it?
Why?
I like the aesthetic.
Oh, I do. I like them black
I
aesthetic.
have it too.
Yeah, so does my mom because we got it together. So it's easy.
I ordered them all together.
Yeah, and it's really handy. I like it. It's just that it's bulky and hard to carry around if you travel. So that's the only downside. Foundation, it's the Joa Truly Yours Natural Finish Foundation Drop. This is the darkest in that line. And it's still pretty lightish, would you say? It's slightly pink tone, but it's workable. I like it because it's pretty high coverage, believe it or not. It's just pretty messy, but it's.
Oh yeah.
I think it's worth
I
it.
don't like the dropper kind of foundation.
Yeah, it's worth
Look
it. The next one is the Glossier. Let's see. It's a long stretch concealer in dark. So I already have a great dip in that. But the thing is the color swatches. This is in dark and it's not that dark. If anything, it's medium. So maybe the medium's more like fair. Fair is to like really, really light. So, but it is, if you're expecting high coverage from Glossier, this is not it. This is like the nice, it gives you coverage, but it's like, gives your skin a real, it transforms your skin big time. It makes you look really nice, like that natural beauty going on. So,
Can't relate.
You love.
yeah, and it's great. It works. I tried it with like a sponge first, because most of these pot concealers turn dry on my skin, but with fingers, it makes it look really nice. Like if you don't like setting your skin either, it's like this nice glow going on. And I got this recommended by Kenny JD, and when she recommends things, I could trust her because she has amazing skin. And I can say it really does work. It does not cover the deepest of scars and stuff, but if you like that natural, everyday, quick look, this is beautiful and it's perfect. It really does transform the skin.
A high-end concealer that's really good is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer.
It's okay.
The newer formula.
It's okay. It's heavy for my skin.
Not as heavy as Tarte Shape Tape though.
Yeah, true. But still, both of those, if you have deep pores, you're going to see them. That's why you need a pore primer.
Or you can use this. It looks nice.
True. I have this Morphe bronzer in Debutante? Debutante. Yeah, Debutante. Sorry. This Morphe. The small one you find by the registers. I have got a great dip in this because I use it on a daily. This is beautiful for the winter time. That's all I gotta say about that one. It was really nice. I have the Dandelion highlighter in Twinkle.
Can I say something about Morphe?
Sure, go ahead.
Skip the dual one, the Brown Tour.
Oh,
Skip
yeah.
it.
This is the small one.
Skip the Brown Tours. Not worth it.
I like this Dandelion Twinkle highlighter because it's super natural. If you want that blinged out look, you're not gonna get it from this. If you want that natural when the sun hits you, this is it.
Their blush is also really pretty.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have the
yeah.
those little almost samples, but they're bigger than samples.
Mm-hmm.
When I bought like the whole
Oh,
blush,
yeah, I
the
remember that.
blushes that Ulta sold,
Mm-hmm.
I like the Dandelion and I like the Rocketeer.
Nice.
They're nice. And
Next
they smell nice.
Next are the eyes. So I have the Etude House Play Color Eyes in Coffee Holic. This is amazing for dark skin. It's amazing. It shows up beautifully. If you like those brown tones / red tones, it's beautiful.
She did a review on it.
Yeah, I did. Check it out. But it's beautiful for dark skin, so it does show up. It's pigmented. Here you go, Edna.
And the lips.
Now, I only brought one ColourPop eyeshadow, but I love ColourPop in general, especially their glitters, since I'm a glitter fanatic. I love them.
Much.
This is the one from Ritz, and I hit pan on this like crazy, and it's beautiful. They're great toppers. Next is the Kaja Bento Stack eyeshadows. These are amazing. They're beautiful toppers on their own. I got an orange blossom, I think. Yep, orange blossom. So it has like this brownish tone, a brown tone, an orangey pink tone, and a bright pink tone. And these are beautiful for toppers. They're so pigmented, so you only need a little bit. And it may look small, but it's like getting a mini palette. So I will pay the $30 for this because it's worth it. There's that. Next, I have some eyes. So I got the same thing as Jackie, the Essence mascara.
Because I
And I
recommend
do like it. Yeah, and I like it because it is waterproof. And I used it all up. It's empty right now. And then the next one I recommend is the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I do like it. I only got the sample one, and the lady, when I bought it, said, oh, after this, you gotta come back for the full-size one. And I'm like, yup, I want to, because it adds that length like this one does, and it doesn't flake whatsoever. But when you touch it, it's like the softest thing. It's like you have no mascara on at all. It's not stiff like other mascaras. Next, I have the Joa Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner in brown. This is nice. It's like a nice, really pointed eyeliner that gets you those sharp edges that you want.
Is it better than Cleo?
It depends if you like the... This is a really finer tip than Cleo's. It depends on your own eye preference.
Because I like brush tip.
True. I like Cleo's because it lasts longer than this one. Cause this one, if you start tearing up, it's going to start coming off. It's not waterproof. That's the only downside. But I still like it. Of course, I have my Benefit Goof Proof eyebrow pencil. And the recent one I got from Beauty Box was the Dolly Wink eyeliner. This is so tiny. It's so fine. This is amazing for those who have small eyes and just want a quick, small wing. Since I have big hands, it looks super small. And it is super small and thin. And I like that because it is felt tip and it's pretty. It is waterproof, so that's what I really like about it too. Next, I have cheeks. Let's see these.
I just got a bunch.
I do. I got this from a Beauty Box again. The same one that does skincare. It's the Samul blush. I don't know what color is in. It says CR02, so there's enough of that.
Yes,
I'm wearing it right now. It's like a light pink and it shows up on my skin, which is amazing. It's already a 10 out of 10 if it shows up on my skin. So I like that one. It's a nice pink. Next are the Clinique blushes in Fig Pop and Cola Pop. I got these when Carson's is going out of business, so I got these for like $7. And these are nice, like a quick wash of color if you want it, unless you want to go more intense and like do it like that. But this is when you really pop it on there. These I recommend. These are really nice for a quick wash of color on there. I also like the what is this?
Shiseido.
Oh, Shiseido eyelash curler. I got this when it was on sale at Ulta for $10 and it's worth it. It is beautiful. It works better than my e.l.f. one than these other ones I found, but this is, I threw all those away just for this one because this one is the best one of all of it. Next I have lip. The one I recommend is for pre-makeup is a balm, the Rosebud Salve. I put this on before makeup so my lips come out fine when I put like matte lipsticks on. And just skincare based, it's religious as much as skincare is.
Didn't I give that to show you that one?
Yeah, you recommend me that one.
Yeah.
The first one I have is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip. It's a nice rosy lip for darker skin girls, so it's like nice and neutral and a comfortable in between a matte and a liquid lip. What do they call that?
Satin.
Yeah, like a satin. It's still movable, but it's more matte, but it doesn't dry out your lips. Next one I have is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lip and Stepping Out. This is a beautiful, like...
Beautiful man.
It is. It's matte, but it's a...
She said beautiful man because she was pointing at Jay here.
You would. Stop bringing K-pop into this. But it's a beautiful, if you will, MLBB or My Lips But Better color. Especially if you're dark skin, this works well. This only works well for me in the wintertime. The summertime, it looks too bright and too pastel-y, but this is my go-to in the wintertime and it's almost gone, so I have to repurchase that. Next I have is the Tony Moly Lip Tone Get It Tint. Monster X made me get this. I think I was wearing this one. That's probably the reason why I got it.
Didn't you just say not to bring K-pop into
I know.
this when you were yelling at
I got it in number 5. And for me, since it looks bright in the bottle, but on my lips, it's super...
Probably look bright on me.
Probably bright on Edna or Jackie. But on my lips, it's like My Lips But Better again. It doesn't make much difference unless I really pack it on. Then it does. And then my last lip is the Dear Dahlia in number 802 Carmen. It's a nice, almost as similar as this one. It's a nice bright tone orangey. And I like it because it came in the whole set with the Dear Dahlia eyeshadows and the lip slip. I like it because it's aesthetically pleasing.
They're expensive.
They are. I got a deal on this. They're like $70 individually, but I got a deal for $40 for a whole set. 2 eyeshadows that have dual eyeshadows, and then this lip. And I like this lip just blotted on and just. I don't like it full on.
Same.
I'm not the spicy.
I like to dab on mine.
Yeah, dabbing, and I like it.
Oh my god.
So I like it for that. So because my phone died, we couldn't film, we're gonna do it on Jackie's phone. We're doing the outro this way. So just because some items work for us, it may not work for you, or they might work for you, it may not work for us. That's fine. That's up to you guys. So I hope you guys like these favorites. Comment down below if you've tried some of these things that you liked, and recommend some things to us. We might check it out too. So I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys like our favorites this year. So make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Follow us on our social medias.
Yep, that's where we're on all of them.
I'm mostly on Twitter.
I'm on Instagram. So make sure you guys follow us there and check us out there, okay? So we'll see you guys in the new year in 2019. Bye.
Bye.